TripToVR.
The last place we take you to is Rialto Bridge. It was the first bridge that was built to cross the Grand Canal in the 12th century. Originally, it was a wooden bridge, but in 1524, after it collapsed a few times, it was rebuilt as an ornament.
Day on the canals with my good friend Nexus. What could be better?
You flatter me as always, Antonio. But now, alas, to business. I take it you got my note about the mercenario who attacked Monteriggioni.
See, my thieves been working day and night to locate your stolen treasures. And your problem may have a link to one of mine.
What did they find?
I can speak freely out here. There's a wealthy merchant by the name of Francisco Rizzo. It was Rizzo who took the palazzo from me. And I believe he has something to do with your lost treasures.
I have heard his name before. He's a distant bastard of one of the Borgias, no?
Correct. He is selfish, pompous, and greedy, and has used his considerable wealth to gain power in the city.
What else would you expect from a Borgia?
Indeed. Fearing assassination, he resides in a fortified villa outside of town, and hardly ever comes to the city. We must make him.
How?
I have some ideas, but I need to check on a few things first. Why don't you get to know Venice again, and meet me at the top of the town?
Time is of the essence, Antonio.
I know it's you. But don't worry. My thieves will have the information we need.
I do not doubt it.
Taxis to see the city from the water. The Grand Canal gives you a great view of the bustling water life. I'm gonna give you a minute to enjoy it.
Okay. Where's this music coming from? Because Venice.
Our little boat ride comes to an end at the beautiful Baroque-styled Basilica Santa Maria della Salute. In the 17th century, Venice suffered a particularly bad outbreak of the plague, in which 80,000 people died.
Right?
You can imagine the horror.
Maria.
When the plague disappeared from the city, the Phoenicians built this church in honor of the Virgin Mary, who they believed saved them.
Mask. This was recorded in COVID.
From here, you can easily explore the southeast part of the city, which is a bit less touristic than the inner part of the city and offers some fine coffee places and boutiques.
Hey, you're cool. Look at this.
This might look like an ordinary bridge, but actually there's an interesting story behind it. If you look down, you can see 4 footsteps, and these mark the places where rivaling clansmen would meet in the 17th century around Christmas time to fight out their quarrels. And they would fight with their bare hands, and that's why it's called the Bridge of Fists.
Okay.
Quite a few painters have made works about this yearly spectacle. Among them, La Guerra dei Pugni
this is
by Antonio Stom. Speaking of paintings, close to the bridge you'll find the Galleria della Accademia. It hosts a fine collection of pre-19th century art and works of Bellini, Titian and Canaletto, but is probably best known for the Vitruvian Man by Da Vinci, which shows the ideal proportions of man.
Ooh, this is the Venice experience. Hello, hello. Hey. Okay.
Venice offers great Italian places to have a coffee,
Cool.
pasta or pizza. And like everywhere in Italy, the food is delicious and the service is great. Is by boat. However, walking is also a great way to experience the city. The maze of
It's
small
what-
streets and
that's
canals
TikTok.
offer shade and